Hello everybody, welcome back to City Skylines, and I just loaded up the game, and we have a lot of problems to solve. We had an earthquake, still haven't fixed that, so I'm just keeping the game paused right now just so I can assess the situation here. I'm gonna try and tackle all of these right away. I have $135,000 to spend, so let's figure this out. Never got a good look at this last time with the earthquake. We have to deal with this now. We have a whole rift going through the town. But you know what? That's okay. Okay, we can reconnect the highway this way. I don't think I hit a highway entrance, so that's fine. I just need to reconnect to this road. All right, and that should take care of all of that nonsense with the earthquake. When it's daytime, I'll be able to assess that situation a little bit more. But now we have some water problems. I'm assuming that it cut off some of the pipes. Yep, it definitely did. So we just have to reconnect some of the pipes. Electricity is a massive problem. I think we just have to place another power plant. I added a number of mods now. I saw like a lot of requests for getting some space themed mods. So I added things like I can get like space shuttles and rockets now. And I have no idea where any of that stuff is. It's probably like all in here. Here we go. We got a Gundam statue. I downloaded that. We can place that somewhere in the city. We can buy an oppression office. Oh, we can get a NASA vehicle assembly building. I could get these telescope dish. I thought it might be cool to have some kind of like satellite thing because we're communicating with Earth. So we can put something like that in here. Okay, yeah, and you guys told me that I should really be preparing for natural disasters, and there's a tab right here called Disaster Services. I can make emergency shelters. Large emergency shelters, I'll probably need those, a short radio. So I guess it's just like to let people know that there's a warning. An earthquake sensor, so that can properly prepare me for stuff. Oh, and we can get a deep space radar to look for meteors that are about to hit the Earth. So how much does this cost? This costs $25,000. Okay, I should definitely start working on stuff like that. I also got an automatic bulldozer mod, and I have no idea how to use that. I have a bulldozer, but I don't know how to use the automatic bulldozer. Okay, to solve power problems, I can get a Tesla Gigafactory, since I figure if Elon Musk is the brains of the Mars project, whatever I want to call it, he is the man that got us here. We're gonna have a little advertisement for Elon Musk. I have a Tesla Gigafactory, which I'm sure can get us a lot of power. It can get us 2,800 megawatts if I spend $1 million on this thing, but I don't have that kind of money, so I'm just gonna place another solar power plant, and hopefully that will solve our power problems. For now, it'll solve all of these guys' issues over here. $7,000 left. I have spent all the money that I have to hopefully solve all the problems that we have here. And I have automatic bulldozer, but I'm not sure if things are going to automatically bulldoze. We'll see what ends up happening. So solve some of the issues. Hopefully the burning buildings go away. There, that one already got pulled out. I added 2 more fire stations. So okay, so there are a lot of problems in the city that you guys have noticed, and it's mainly pollution is a huge problem around here. I have too many educated workers, so I need to actually build some more population and stop building schools. I need to maybe even have like a little pocket of population where there's no school around there, and those are all going to be uneducated workers, and that way we can get people working these jobs again. But honestly, I think I might have to just relocate this, because you guys were telling me that this is actually making my citizens sick, because I have industry right next to the water, and it's causing a polluted area to go into the water. Then I think I also need to create a special area just for landfill. I want to pick a plot of land somewhere that's a little bit more remote. It's right next to the highway, and just make a gigantic landfill area. It's like this is going to be the dirty area of Mars, so everywhere else can be clean. There we go. Okay, so I took away some of the industrial jobs, and I put a pocket of offices, although it's kind of an odd place to have the offices. But it does keep it a little bit away from the water over here, so that way things hopefully won't be polluting the water as much. And I don't know if this is a thing in the game, but can you just place trees? And that can get rid of... Oh! Here's some more stuff I added. The Marshmallow Man! Mission Control, Rocket Base. Oh, I got a dick butt? Downloaded a dick butt mod. Rocket Base. Baseball field. I got an ice rink for us. Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, look at that. A bounce house. Okay, so if I put in some trees, oh, that costs like 10 right there. Maybe this will help with some of the pollution. This was a SimCity thing, but maybe it's also a City Skyline thing. Where's the big trees? Okay, here we go. Big trees to help get rid of some of the pollution, even though there's going to be some dumps in the office area. It's a transitional period. We got to work on reorganizing and restructuring the city. A lot of you, I got so much support for the first couple episodes, and I got a lot of outside traffic. A lot like a good portion of people who watched my first City Skylines video weren't subscribed to me, I noticed. So I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys stumbled upon the series, but a lot of you gave me a lot of crap because I wasn't doing a lot of stuff right, but I'm trying my best to listen. I'm gonna try not to record these episodes in bulk. That way I can keep getting back to your guys' comments about the city, so I can correct all the problems before the city goes into the abyss. But right now it's like I want to focus on reorganizing my city and making sure it's the best that it can be. But at the same time, I'm gonna have some fun. The whole point of this series is to have some fun. This isn't MLG City Skylines. It is City Skylines on Mars. And this is the first Martian civilization, so it's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to listen to your guys' feedback. But at the same time, I'm also going to do what I want. So it's going to be a happy medium between the two things. So what I'm thinking is, I think right here, I'm going to use this whole plot of land right here to create a very dirty zone for the city. But maybe even have like a bit... Actually, can I buy a new plot of land? I can't buy a new plot of land yet. But I think I'm going to use this plot of land right here, and I'm going to try and use all of this around here to be a dump zone for the city. So let's put a bunch of landfills in here, and then maybe we can try clearing some... We can start phasing out some old landfills. There we go. So now we got a bunch of garbage trucks, and hopefully they go on the damn highway and they don't just go down the road. Please get on the highway, guys. Make use of the highway. The highway's there for a reason. Garbage truck's still flowing. Everything's still flowing. Everything good. Garbage truck's coming back. Oh no, that's just a random truck over here. So what do we got? And I'm just gonna let things play out right now because that way we can get some money here. We need a deep space radar. Ooh my god, look at this. Okay. We should put the deep space radar like out here. Let's put it like right off to the side of the road. Okay, so now we got a deep space radar. I think that costs a lot of money. Oh, we got a new building. Oh, and now we get a telescope, dude. We got a weather radar. This costs $25,000. Okay, this is going to be like the weather industry, the response to tsunami warning buoy. Okay. Let's put this in here. Now we get a tsunami warning thing. Let's put the earthquake sensor on the fault line where we previously had an earthquake. So here's a nice fault line. Already occupied. Oh, here we go. Earthquake sensor right there. Oh, and I probably need to have multiple of them. Well, that's pretty much in the bulk of the city, so that is actually a pretty good ideal location. Tall radio mast. Well, this is kind of on a hill, so why don't we just put that right here? So now we got a radio thing. That makes people very happy. Short radio mast. Okay, we'll do a short radio mast. Maybe somewhere around here. There we go. Put a radio right there. And that covers pretty much all of our city. These guys kind of get the short end of the stick, but they'll be okay. Then what's this? This is a large emergency shelter. And well, let's put this at the side of the road. And maybe put an emergency shelter right here. This costs $74,000. Okay, and then maybe another emergency shelter. Let's put it like out near the prison or something. Oh wait, not enough money? Okay. We're doing pretty good now. Now we're at plus 23,000. Maybe it's just because my citizens are so happy and they feel so safe. They're like, finally, he's offering some protection for us. So, ooh, and I can expand this city. Okay, I'm going to expand outwards this way. We're going to go, actually, no, I'm going to expand further along the coast over here. And here's what I hate. In order to get these small chunks of land right here, I'm going to have to buy this. And it's going to be nothing but water just so I can get those. But I'm going to have to because it's going to drive me crazy that I won't be able to build on those small areas. But we got 7 plots now. And we can expand outwards to the coast this way. So now we have many, many more options for building things on the coast. And I really do want to expand outwards this way. Jesus, now I'm going to have to build a highway going down this way. The highway is going to get to be a mess. It's going to start looking like LA highways, just like junction after junction after junction. But what can you do? Actually, why don't I just start curving this way? How about, let's just do that. Okay, that's kind of a weird way to divert, but I definitely can have some piece of highway that just connects right here, and then we'll have one highway just kind of, it's almost like we can turn it into a coastal highway, and we can start building along the coast this way. We still got so many more places to expand to, but this is definitely going to be the main epicenter of the city, and I'm going to keep changing things around, and then I want things to spread out a lot more. It's going to start becoming a lot more, there are going to be pockets of industry, because I need to spread things out. I want to work on agriculture, although do we want to have agriculture on the coast? I'm not sure. I feel like agriculture would end up having to be out here, but I don't know. Actually, I really don't know. All right, let's get some more population in here. We haven't really done anything about demand. We need to start getting some more major growth again. Let's get some people in here. We're going to create some new subdivisions. Let's not place any schools for a while, and maybe over here can be like a little less educated, and maybe some of the less educated can gravitate more towards the working at the dump and maybe the more dirty, pollution-y area. Here, we'll put in some commercial right here. Along the major roads, we'll have some commercial. That makes a lot more sense, because yeah, you go on the major roads, instead of pockets, we're just going to have like a strip. It's going to be a strip of places people can go to eat, and then we're going to have a ton of population in here. Hopefully none of these guys are getting educated, because they are all going to be working some low-paid, blue-collar jobs, because that's what we need. No education. Actually, let me check my education status here to make sure to like a good chunk of my citizens. There we go. Elementary school availability. A lot of people, they can't even go to elementary school, so that should fix our problems for getting industrial jobs. Maybe I've just laid out too much here, because things like, they seem like they're growing very slowly now. Actually, wait, never mind. Plus 600 people an hour. There we go. We're gonna get a nice boom in here. I'm really afraid. Oh, I need more water. Jesus Christ. Yeah, things are growing so fast. Ooh, we can get ports now. Cargo hub. A cargo harbor that accepts, and also it gets train traffic. What does this get? Cargo harbor ships out goods and brings materials for your industry and power plants. Place the cargo I want to place a cargo harbor. Let's do that. This thing costs $60,000. Well, I got the money. How much does this cost to maintain? It costs $19.20 per week to run. Okay, we have a cargo harbor. We'll see how this thing plays out. I have no idea how the cargo and shipping stuff works, but we have a cargo harbor now on Mars. Who would have thought that we would have cargo harbors eventually? I'm gonna make a wiggly road just going through here, and that's gonna turn into something weird. Okay, you got water. We got ships now, we have industry, and we got people dying.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
What? I'm sorry, a sinkhole? A sinkhole. A sinkhole is happening.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
A sinkhole. I mean, I'm glad it happened right there. I'm really glad. And you know what? It's off to the side of the road, so I guess maybe there will be some tourism over there. And Jesus Christ, the amount of things that we have here. Okay, so what is this right here? It says not enough buyers for products. Why don't we have enough buyers? Do we not have enough wealthy people? It's like, well, what does it mean by buyers? We need more citizens. Are people still moving to Mars even though we just had a sinkhole? This whole section is going to be agriculture that's kind of in the city, but not really. I don't know. And this is going to be called Potato Vista. It's nothing but growing potatoes here. Now, what kind of, so how do we do this? Natural resources. Okay, there's actually natural resources right here. We have a good amount of ore in Potato Vista, so maybe it shouldn't be called Potato Vista. Maybe we should get something else. And then this is fertile land. Okay, I'm definitely going to zone something in here to grow something. Actually, all of this right here, I should have grown stuff, but whatever. We're going to have, there's some decent ore in here, and I guess we're going to mine in Potato Vista. I'm going to rename it. We're going to change this to Mars Rocks. We're just going to mine from Mars Rocks, and we're going to make things out of Mars Rocks. I guess that's a good way to go about it. But we have a huge industrial zone. Actually, I should probably dezone some of this right here and just make it commercial, because it isn't a good idea to have industry right next to residential. But I'm kind of breaking that rule just a little bit. Let me just fix all this. And I think I'm going to have to make pretty huge subdivisions of people to accommodate this massive industry that's about to take place. And then I want to have farmland way out here, so I'm gonna have to make like farm towns. It's gonna get very low density out here. It's the big expansion. We've got so many people living out here, and I'm just now noticing, okay, it's finally gonna be sunrise, and I can get a nice view of all of just the residential areas. I'm noticing, like, this place has a lot of terrain. Like, wow, look at all these hills over here. I didn't even notice how rocky it was, but it's definitely getting that almost San Francisco-y look. Actually, I wish I could make it look a little less blurry. Maybe I can fix that in my settings. I'll do that in I'll look into that in a bit. But yeah, it's like, that's a San Francisco view over there, especially when you're up here. Like, these have to have super high property value. Having a view like that, you see the big city down there?
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
Okay.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
That's fine. That's fine. People know to stay indoors, so there's going to be a thunderstorm. Actually, I haven't seen a thunderstorm before. That's kind of cool. Evacuate the population. Wait, we have to evacuate the population? Okay, fine. Evacuate citizens into the large emergency shelter. Why do you have to go to a shelter? It's just a thunderstorm. Okay, evacuate the citizens. We're going to save 20,000 people. Is there going to be a thunderstrike?
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
Martian thunderstorm! Oh, that's going to create a big fire somewhere. Well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa! These are crazy thunderbolts! Disconnected power grids. Oh no, what's going on with the power grids? Oh, I hope we don't get like a big power outage in the city. I guess that would make sense. I don't see any big destruction. Everything's okay so far. Oh, that's a house on fire. Building on fire. No, this has got to be the worst Martian thunderstorm ever. You guys okay? Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's breaking my power lines. I don't like what I'm hearing in the back, and I kind of want this thunderstorm to end. Okay, reconnected the power lines. Nope, you need to be reconnected too. Is it gonna end? I think the power lines are all connected. Okay. These guys all need power. Everything. Oh my god, that's not connected. The one spot where it's not connected. Holy crap! What is the deal with this storm? Okay, hold on. Connect the power. You guys all need help. That's not connected, but that should be fine. Are these not working? Why are these in total meltdown? Building is on fire. They're burning down! Of course. Yeah, out of all places to strike, the short radio mast is on fire, and 2 of my solar power plants are on fire, and I'm losing $1,500 an hour. Pause.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Severity 1.0. What is this? The prison! The prison is on fire! The prison! All of the big buildings are burning. Are you okay? Okay, that's operating normally. Oh, I need to unevacuate my citizens. Release the citizens. 20,000 of my people brought my income to a halt. So I would definitely like you guys to go back to work and start making me more money. Wait, this radio tower is also on fire. I guess that makes sense because they're towers, and so they're more likely to get struck by lightning. Anyways, there's an In-N-Out. We have an In-N-Out. It's called Down and Out Burger. I put that in there. Actually, I'm looking for what we have getting built around here. Ah, yes, we got a Pizza Hut. If you're a fan of SimCity Canada, we got ourselves Tim Hortons. We have Tim Hortons all over the place. We got plenty of popular chains. It doesn't seem to be ploppable. I downloaded a number of chains. I think you can actually get McDonald's and stuff now. And those will start plopping around the city. What do we got going on now? Too few services. What do you mean by services? So can we? Oh, we can do commercial specializations. No commercial specialization, leisure specialization, tourism specialization. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So if we put a tourism specialization in here, oh my God, what the hell's going on? Too few services. Okay. Well, let's look at the zoning here. Okay, so what if we make this a tourism specialization, this district right here, and maybe that can get us to create some services. So put all of this right here. We're gonna get tourism galore. I got so much stuff I just keep jumping around to, and it's so difficult. And I apologize. Las Mars! With an exclamation mark. That's the tourism area. So many hotels. Casinos and all that generate me money. I'm still plus 20,000. That's like been the good thing, is I haven't had money issues, at least. I'm just having like population issues of like pollution. Pollution is the biggest one, and it's probably just because of this whole strip. We should probably increase happiness, shouldn't we? Maybe make people more happy. We haven't really been focusing on everyone's happiness. Why don't we? I have so much money now. I'm gonna start plopping some monuments that I have bought. How to make my citizens happy? How much does this cost? This thing costs $30,000. What if we've got to promote some tourism? We're going to build a Gundam statue right in the middle of our city. Gundam statue. Perfect. Okay, so that's one thing up there that should drive some people to visit that place. And what else do we have here? We have, oh, the Space Needle, the Seattle Space Needle. How much does that cost? Costs $115,000. I can deal with that. I can really deal with that. Why don't we put the Seattle Space Needle in here? See, I just got like things with space in the name. It's a lot of spacey things because it's space. There we go. We now officially have Seattle. We've turned whatever city this is on Mars into Seattle. What if this is going to be the space shuttle launch site? It's going to be just a big, almost like epicenter. And then we're going to have one road lead up to the space shuttle launch site. And that's where people are going to arrive on Mars, because we haven't really built the official way to get there. But this is going to be the road to get to the space shuttle launch site. It's going to be kind of like a dead end, and it's going to be in the middle of everything. Okay, and it's going to be right there. We now have a space shuttle launch site, and I have no idea if anything's actually going to happen. I doubt there will be any animations, but we have a space shuttle launch site there. If there are animations, if that's a thing, you can mod animations into this game, that'd be fantastic. But that is going above and beyond, and it's just the fact that we have a space shuttle to add to the imagination. Buildings are getting abandoned, but everything is finally starting to fill out over here, which is pretty cool. What's this? Oh, we got four pizza planets from Toy Story opening up. Okay, we're gonna place the NASA vehicle assembly building. Where is it? Yeah! And then we got the space shuttle launch area. And so now everyone's gonna get ready to leave Mars, even though everyone is on the brink of death. But everything's still stable. Okay. You guys are just all... These are all the people who are currently dead, but no, it doesn't seem like people are actually dying. There's just a lot of dead people. 150%. That's gonna be our budget for healthcare. We've got to get more vehicles out there to dispose of all of the damn bodies. Because a lot of people seem to have died to the poop water. We have crime at the space shuttle. Oh my god. Okay, big police headquarters in the city. Okay, I think we finally got rid of all the dead bodies by increasing the budget of the healthcare. But now we can turn it back down to just about 100%. That way I can gain some money. Holy crap, we were spending a lot of money. Okay. Now with that turned back to 100%, we should be getting some money back. There we go. We just had to do a quick sweep of all the dead bodies in the city. And now that that problem is dealt with, we just have the problem of, once again, a lot of abandoned buildings and workers, having a worker shortage. But this is suburbia out here. We should have workers now. We just have demand of more population. Okay. Do we need more educated workers? I'm not sure about that. Maybe I should just make people happy. I gotta make this to be a nice place to live. What if I put in some bounce houses and increase property value or something? You get a bounce house. You get a carousel. You get a bounce house. You get a bounce house. So many bounce houses to go around. We're just gonna make everyone so happy to live where they are. We're just gonna give them tons of Martian bounce houses. And why would they want Martian bounce houses? Because of gravity. So we're gonna get a bunch of bounce houses to make our people happy, and it's gonna make people want to move to Mars, and it's gonna become a prosperous place. So more bounce houses. God, yeah, there's a serious happiness problem on this planet. And we are indeed going to solve it with bounce houses. Okay, we're at 50,000 people. So many problems in the city. This place, like, it's getting jam-packed in my area. Like, I'm actually running out of space, but I think 55,000 people, I'll be able to expand outwards even more. But I need more. I need our farming industry or something to start growing, but I can't seem to get that to... You know, I'm getting stagnated in the city, and I have no idea how to make this thing grow. Let's make a curvy road going through here. New subdivision. It's just going to be like kind of a bunch of parallel curvy roads going through here, and this is going to be odd. And then we'll make curvy roads going this way through here. Okay, and put some roads through here.
Meteorologists
Oh my
have
God.
issued a
What's
severe
going on?
tornado warning for the area.
Severe tornado
Residents should
warning?
seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh boy. Okay, I got 50,000 people. Now, Come on, I'm at like almost 30,000 an hour. I'm making so much money. I don't even know where my shelter is. Here's a shelter. Evacuate the citizens. Gotta save my people. Evacuate citizens. Okay, and then now we have to place another large shelter. Okay, where's it happening? Oh my God.
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Okay,
Seek
well, it's
shelter
cutting some power
immediately
lines.
if any is available.
Oh my God. Can I just like shove you away, please? I hope it doesn't destroy the roads. Okay, let's see if some cars. Oh my God, the cars are actually going flying. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Please don't destroy the overpass or the train track. I'm glad it's in the farmland and our farm industry hasn't started yet. Actually, that's kind of hilarious. It's in the farm industry. I wonder if that's on purpose. It's like, this is Kansas in the middle of this urban area. Well, I guess I could start disaster relief even during the tornado, right? Here, guys, let's get a move on.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
But there's a
Citizens are
tornado.
advised to stay
I mean, I guess they kind of go hand in hand. Oh, we got tornadoes, we got thunderstorms. This episode's been a doozy. This episode I feel like has taken a lot longer for me to get some significant progress. But I'm so glad the tornado is going through the one area where it's really not that huge of a deal. Oh, is it making a mess going through here as well? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, it's not too big of a thunderstorm either. Oh, and there's a thunderstorm. We're gonna start some fires. We're losing a lot of money. I'm glad we had a rainy day fund. We're losing 14,000 an hour right now. Okay, citizens, you can come out now and start making me money even though there's a tornado. Release the citizens. Thank you. You need to get me some money. Thank you. You can come out. Release. Tornadoes are expensive. It's like all the damage, and then you get society just not even working anymore. I guess that's what real life is like. It just halts everything. Maybe this will be like the NASA headquarters. We'll have the circle of NASA offices. That way we can get our educated workers all working for NASA. And this will, I hope this will create an education boom. God, this place just turned into a massive metropolitan area. The amount of, I've had a lot of growth this episode, but it's just in terms of what's the purpose of the growth? Like, I'm sitting here seeking the purpose of the growth. Okay, and I guess we're finally getting our we're getting some high density residential finally getting built out here. And that's probably to accommodate for all the offices that I've built out for NASA now. And now I need all of these guys to get some water. This is NASA. And then all of these offices, NASA's gonna get so populated. I'm going to create like a grid system of nothing but offices in here. And this is going to be the super mega highly educated part of the city. And it's going to be like just a huge campus. We're making NASA.
Warning.
Oh my
Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area
Earthquake!
soon.
Where? Is it gonna be right on NASA? Let's put it like way out here. Someone said to put the earthquake will happen where the cursor is. So I'm gonna leave my cursor right there, and that's where the earthquake is gonna happen. Or is it gonna be in the water?
An earthquake is occurring.
Ah, it's happening around the
panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Whoa! Oh, no, that's interesting. You know, that's not the worst thing. That's really not the worst spot. It's like, it's not even destroying the highway. It's just kind of cutting off some of the roads. I just got to rebuild the roads and clear some of the rubble, and that's it. And now we got another cool scar. Seriously, this is a hot spot right here, right on the coast. And now we've messed up our water, and that part of the water supply is now... A building's flooding. Of course it is. Are we going to create levees for the city? Wait, that could create a tsunami. That is totally creating a tsunami. Look at the waves going right there. Luckily, we don't have any island over there. Actually, I want to get a plot of land. I should start expanding outwards this way. Then I can create like two cities across from each other, and then maybe create a long bridge or something. That'd be a cool thing to work on. Okay, now we are a metropolis, and I finally built the disaster response unit. And this will maybe, hopefully, clear out a lot of the junk. And now that we have 55,000 people, I can expand elsewhere, finally. I'm not sure where to expand. Maybe outwards. Actually, let's see where our natural resources are looking like here. We can get some farmland out here. We can get farmland out here. Why don't I go out here $21,000 to expand, and now I can get, like, definitely work on some kind of agriculture industry to expand upon. There's a nice highway exit right there, and this is where we are going to start growing a lot of food. So many farmers are going to live here. This is going to be a farm town, this place. And I'm going to lay out the foundations here, and I think I'm going to take a break because there's so many issues I have to deal with. I can't handle this as mayor. There are too many people, and I need, like, I once again, I apologize for all of the abandoned buildings. They're just so hard to keep up with. And it's just one of those things where I'm just like, they'll go away eventually, I hope. But I'm going to try and get the automatic bulldozer to try and get rid of these abandoned buildings because they are driving me insane. I'm sure they're driving you insane. But my automatic bulldoze mod is not working currently. And I will make that... I will get that working next time. That way, you don't have all of this stuff all over your screen, because I want to be able to look at the city without seeing all of these things right here. Like, what are these people complaining about? Low land value. Bounce house right there. You guys happy now? Another bounce house. We're gonna increase your land value. Bounce house right here. Wait. Bounce house right here. Bounce house right here. Okay, we're gonna build an IKEA right here for these residential people. Yes! I don't even know how much that costs. I'm just spending money willy-nilly. Like, I don't think it costs too much. An IKEA costs $45,000. Now you can get all of your furniture. Okay, we're gonna have the Grand Mall right here. It's gonna be right at an intersection. Okay, and people are gonna go shopping right there. And there's a Pizza Planet just chilling right there. I love all these tiny mods I've gotten. It's just these subtle things. I've only seen one Tim Hortons. I want to have Tim Hortons on every single corner, but unfortunately it's not ploppable. What are you guys complaining about? Ready for rebuilding. Oh, you want to rebuild? Or is that for the disaster response unit? Oh, maybe the disaster response unit is getting rid of all the abandoned buildings. All right, and we're making lots of money. $29,000. Okay, we're clearing out a lot of the crap. I'm not seeing people getting sick. I'm not, honestly, it doesn't even look that polluted right now. We got some power lines that are cut, but I think those are redundant at this point. We have expanded, and we still haven't we haven't really figured out the farming situation yet, but we have a little bit starting right here. But I know there's something you can do where you actually have, like, you actually start getting plots of land, large plots of land growing stuff. But that's a task for next time, I guess. I didn't quite get to the farming stuff this episode, but over here, this is where it's gonna get to be the boonies out here. All around, outwards, and I guess this is Metropolitan Mars City. If you want me, let me know if you guys want me to create a name for this place, like an actual name for the city on Mars, because it's just been Mars this entire time. But seriously, thanks for all the support you guys have been giving this series for the past couple episodes. That really surprised me, quite honestly, that the huge turnout, because it's been so long since I've done a city building series. And I know I'm probably irritating a lot of you new viewers. I'm trying. I'm just trying to have some fun here, and I hope you guys are having some fun with the series as well. Just watching me build stuff and seeing the progression of the series. But as always, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, leave any suggestions that you have for the city and what we should do next time, and I will try and get to them. I know there's so many suggestions that you guys have. If there are any mods that you guys want me to put into the series, please let me know in the comments, and I will think about adding some of them. I don't know, it depends on the mod. But I'm gonna go now, and we're gonna let this city grow and grow and grow until next time, and I will see you guys later.
What? That a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
No, this is working with train. Oh my god, it's gonna go into the middle of the city.
Available.
Oh my god, no.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any...